I hope you're ready because I pressed record. Theme song.
Aren't we fluffy today?
Theme song.
Is that your
Theme
boom, boom? All right, so, hi. Welcome to When Wife Gives You Lemon.
Hi, John.
Hi, Joy.
How are you?
I'm good. Ish, I guess. Yeah, I'm good.
You're goodish, huh?
Yeah, I guess I'm good.
All right.
How are you?
Okay. I'm better now that whole thing is over. I had an audition today, and you don't go into auditions anymore. Now you record them and send them, and John hates helping me, so it makes me super stressed out. So I've had a headache all day because of this.
Let me put this out. I don't hate helping you.
It feels like it. It makes me
get way too overstressed and start panicking.
Don't say I panic. I do not.
You get way overstressed, and then you get all angry, and it gets annoying.
I do not like panic. I hate that word. It's like trying to baptize a cat. Don't tell me I'm panicking.
What do you call it?
Just nothing. Nothing.
Why are you yelling at me?
I'm not yelling
My God.
at you.
You have been screaming at me for like the last 10 minutes.
I have
and you got on
not.
the air,
No,
and
I
now
have
you're
not.
yelling at me again.
Oh my God, you're lying. Your nose is growing.
That's not my nose, baby.
So when you lie, your dick grows?
Why do you think it got so big?
Did we ever tell everybody about your tummy noise?
That when I get horny?
When John,
When you get me all hot and bothered, my fucking tummy starts sounding like it's hungry.
it's all
It starts sounding like you're either going to shit or fuck.
But the funny thing is, like, anytime a hot waitress is over, like, hey, can I get you more chips and beans? Because John doesn't eat salsa. And I'm like, I listen to make sure his tummy doesn't grumble.
Yeah, but if I'm eating beans, my tummy could be messed up. It could be a shit.
Nope.
Are you going to walk me in the bathroom and make sure I poop?
Yeah. Oh, wipe your asshole.
Did we just go to a whole new thing of sex play?
Oh, God, I hope not. You want to start wearing a diaper?
Oh, God, no. If you ever did that, I would totally leave you.
If you started wearing a diaper, you would leave me?
Well, I was putting it on you. Like, if you were like, hey, you know what? I want to be a baby now. I'm going to go piss myself.
I do want to be a baby. Wouldn't a baby be great?
No.
Oh, my God. Speaking of babies, oh, my gosh. We got to hang out with my nephew this Easter. And holy shitballs, this baby is cute as hell. We gave him a corn on the cob. Oh, my God. My sister-in-law, I thank God she doesn't listen to this. But we gave him a corn on the cob with butter on it. And he is all... He sucked the fuck out of that.
He ate that whole fucking corn on the cob. I bet he had more corn than poop.
And he get like when I take it away to like rinse it off, he'd get so mad.
Okay, I had something I wanted to ask you.
Okay.
So I was gonna go. I went disc golfing the other day, and it was super early, and I had to get a coffee. So I ran through the Carl's Jr., wherever was close on the way. And as I ordering, the person in front of me, it's like 6 o'clock in the morning. They're like, "Yeah, let me have 2 Western bacon cheeseburgers, doubles." And I'm like, fuck, that seems so crazy to eat that early in the morning. Is it wrong?
Well,
Why does that feel wrong?
I don't know.
But it's okay to eat pancakes at night.
See, it doesn't seem wrong to me because I used to get off at 2 in the morning. I used to work those weird shifts.
So you don't
So
mind.
I would eat dinner at like 3, 4 in the morning. Like
I could deal with, but it's like 6 a.m. It's like, I'm going to work. On my way to work, I'm going to grab me a double.
But maybe they were getting off work.
I guess, but it just seems. Why does it seem weird? Doesn't it seem weird though when you eat dinner at night and wait,
Dinner in the morning.
dinner and breakfast?
I guess. I don't know.
It just seems weird to me.
I don't know.
I don't know. It really bugged me. It kind of annoys me.
Okay.
And maybe it's a pet peeve.
I'm glad you didn't know me because I used to work some
But
crazy
I get it. I get it.
hours.
I get if you work late hours. I get it. I get it. Doesn't mean I think it's right.
I mean, there was also times like because I would work 4 10s.
That's just the way we're raised. Life and people. No, burgers are for dinner, not breakfast.
Right? Who decided that shit? Who decided pancakes in the morning and steak at night? Why not steak in the morning and pancakes at night? You're right.
All right? And or hey, hold on, Billy. You did 17 hours of work this week, and he did 60. I think 40 is going to be the way we're going to go for now. 40-hour weeks. That's a whole week. You get paid.
Well, that was Dolly Parton. Dolly Parton's the one that said it. That
9 to
5. Yeah. And Dolly Parton Dolly Parton should be president, by the way. She's the most badass. I love her. There was something, it's a petition. Obviously, it's a jackass petition that's never going to go anywhere.
Is it about you?
Yeah, it's for me to divorce John because I can do better.
Oh, please do.
No, it's called... So
fucking goddamn legend, lady.
So you know how, like, Harriet Tubman's going to take over the 20. They want Dolly Parton to take over the dollar, and we would call it the dolly. They'd be like, oh, I want a dolly. You know,
I'm in.
Stick a dolly in a stripper's. Oh, my God. Could you imagine putting a dollar in a stripper's G-string?
Well, nowadays, if you put $1 in
That's
it,
what I meant.
Not only is it dirty, you're a cheap fucking bastard nowadays. Those ladies aren't working for less than a 5 on that
I know.
fucker.
I told that to Dr. Hong Kong the other day. He's
like, no, they're not.
Somebody tipped me with
No.
somebody tipped me with a bunch of dollars, and he's like, Joy and I are going to the strip club, and I'm like, you can give them dollars. I'm like, I'm better than that.
Right? I'm going in the back with 20s.
I'm gonna fucking get a VIP.
See, that's something. Okay, I've known a lot of people over the years that have like, yeah, dude, went to the back, fucking went back, paid that extra, and got that lap dance and a fucking hand job or blow. I've never understood that.
Well,
because that's dirty.
When I was
How do you know she wasn't sucking fucking
She was.
Joe's cock 10 minutes ago?
She was.
And she's still got cock breath on her fucking mouth.
She does. Well, that's why you guys don't kiss. But when I dated...
Want Joe's cock sauce on my fucking cock? Why she's using it as lube?
Okay. I don't know what you have against Joe, but you guys really need to get over this rift you two have.
Fuck Joe.
Anyway, when I used to work, when I dated...
You worked?
No, when I dated the strip club DJ with the lazy eye, there were girls, and I would talk to them, and they would... You're so stupid. Oh, my God, you're so dumb.
I had an itch on my ear. Go fucking... I messed up my earphone. It was weird.
Messed up his earphone.
My bad.
Couldn't figure it out. And I knew girls who would go in the VIP room, and you know, you would wear like these loose shorts, and you'd roll them over, and she'd roll them over, and you'd insert.
Damn.
I know a couple people who did that.
And they would go in there all barebacked and
oh
gross.
my God.
That's
Speaking
so
of loose shorts, I don't even know if I want to tell you this.
Oh, please.
I don't know. I don't think I should.
Okay, well, don't. And tell me off the air then.
Okay. Because it was bad.
Yeah, maybe you should tell me off the air.
Okay.
Who was it bad for? One of our family members?
Well, it was more for me. My dad was wearing ridiculously loose shorts on Easter.
Did you get to see the baby bird?
Everything, and oh my God, I wanted to die.
You saw baby bird and everything, huh?
It was quick because I was all, oh my God. But oh my God, it was so awful.
Perv.
So gross. And it was because baby Ben was on the ground, and I went to look down, and as I looked down, I was all,
Just caught a glimpse of the old home, huh?
Yeah.
What's up? Man, that was a pretty small place we were living in.
That was our old rental. Oh, fuck. Yeah, so, okay, that happened.
Wow.
Yeah.
Are you scarred?
A little. Lot. Yeah. Oh, my God. That's gross. By the way, I will never allow you to wear short shorts when you get older, because I don't want our kids.
I don't know how short was it. I didn't know this.
My dad wears short shorts, and my dad also wears boxers. My dad does not keep anything in.
Just lets it all.
Ugh. it was like sitting. It had its own chair. It was. Ugh.
It had its own chair. Well, it's a little older, so it's it's grown over the years and got a little saggier.
Oh, it looked so depressed.
They soak in the water in the toilet all the time.
It's so gross.
There's people, I know people that are like, hey, do your balls touch the water? And then, there's guys that legitimately talk about how their balls sag low and they hang in the water in the toilet.
Ew.
How gross is that if you'd have to hold them up? You're all, whoop.
Okay.
All right, we'll move on from
Please,
ball talk.
because that was awful. I don't even.
So,
yeah.
a listener
Uh-huh.
actually sent me a message.
Okay.
I know. It was one of 3. I think it was number 2.
Number 2.
I'm pretty sure it was number 2, and we appreciate you too. But he gave me. He goes, "Hey man, check these out." And they were basically. Have you ever heard of Sealand?
Sealand, like SeaWorld?
Yeah. So what it is some dude back in like 1967. Okay, before that, in World War II, they had built this like platform out in the ocean, and like international water type thing. It was like this little battle platform. I was still researching it, but so they had something to do with, and then after the war ended, it was just laid abandoned.
Okay.
So some family, like this family, the Bates family or whatever, they were like, let's get in our boat. We're going to go check that shit out. They went out there and they were like, this is international water. This is now a nation, and it's ours.
Oh, shit.
It's called Sealand, bitches. And they had like court and everything, and they're like, well, it's international water. It was just sitting there. It's theirs. And said he's like, I'm king. This is the princess. They have their own currency. And my thought was like, holy shit, what is about like pirates are like, hey man, they did a good job. Let's go fuck that shit up and take it.
Right. Well, how big
in
is
1967, some mercenary, or 19, I'll look at the date, but some in the late 60s, early 70s or something, there was a band of mercenaries that tried to take over, and then they fought them off.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I guess they fought them off. And I'm like, well, yeah, but now you're putting it out there like a little more on shit, and people are like, I think I'm going to go check out Sealand and make it mine, bitch.
Do they have internet?
They do, and they have their own store online and everything. You can be a lord. We can be a lord. Oh, yeah.
Lord, bonnet.
We'll do a little more research, and next week we can talk a little more about it. But
yeah,
from what
how big is it? And it's like a platform
here's what I got
made out
from
of
you.
wood?
Well, see, here, listen. Here, what it is our history in our home. There, you can go to their page. It's called sealandgov.org.
Oh, shit, Sea Org. Oh, it's Scientology.
It could be. It probably is now. But at one point, it looked like it was pretty cool. But I think it's got to be pretty fucking run down.
But is it like you said they built a platform? So is it like a platform?
Okay, so what it is? Okay, so during the Second World War, the British government built several fortress islands in the North Sea to defend the coast.
So it was an island.
But they look like oil platform type things.
Oh, they're not very big.
No, they're tiny. They're not huge. There's like a helipad that they put on the top. They're like, here's our helipad, and they probably have a little store, and people like have little lives, their own currency and everything.
That's crazy.
Yeah, we'll do some more research on it.
That's
I'll talk
like
a little
Water
more.
World
Right.
kind of stuff.
Right. I just got it a little late today, so I was like, oh shit, but it was super interesting, and we'll definitely, and there was a lot more where that, see what it was he sent me about this page, had a lot of cool facts and stuff, and like cool little interesting like fun fact. And you know me, I like fun facts.
John's an idiot. I mean,
that's not a fun fact. That's just fact,
it was
baby.
fun for me.
In fact, it was fun for me for about 2.5 minutes. Boom. So anyway, I will look in. There was a few other really cool things. I have so
many questions. Yes.
Well, if you have, I could probably answer those while we talk about it.
No. I want you to research. I want you to come back and do like a little book report, a little John.
Are you putting me to freaking school right now?
Yeah, because you probably didn't do a lot of school when you were in school. So
how the fuck did you know?
Because I know you.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. And the other one he sent me that he thought was pretty funny too was which I have done zero research on because I was
so
too busy
hot.
looking at Sealand.
So hot, yes.
There was an Australian artist named Picasso who paints accurate-looking portraits. You know what he uses?
Feces.
His genitals as paintbrush.
God. Can we... Now I just pictured my dad again. Fuck.
Your dad's like, I could do Starry Night.
He could stand up and do it. He had to
While
sit
is it
down.
on the ground? Is he just swinging it like a pendulum? Oh, shit.
God. That's so wrong.
You know what's wrong is he's going to throw that ball one day with them short shorts on, and the dog's going to be like, there's a ball! And he's just going to grab a hold of those little fuckers and start
Gonna be like,
stretching.
it's a dead bird. Oh, God, that ruined me. Ruined me.
Yeah, so, well, now we know we'll have to ask your dad if he's painting with
No,
his.
no, we're not
He's
gonna-
probably got the foam brush, too.
Okay. I knew
Oh,
I
that's
shouldn't have told you.
It's all right. I remember a friend of mine one day. We were like 14, and his grandma was in the hospital, not doing good. And we were talking. You know, I was like, "Hey, man, how's your grandma?" We were talking. He's like, "Well," he's like, "Oh, it's all good, man." He's like, "What?" He's like, "Dude, I saw something I shouldn't though." And I go, "What?" He goes, "Well, they had to lift my grandma onto the bed from the wheelchair back onto the bed, and when they did, I was standing in front of her, and her gown was open." And I'm all, "Oh, yeah?" He's all, "I saw it all."
Oh, God.
I'm all, "Really? You saw all of it, like 70-year-old lady stuff?" He's like, "Yeah, I don't want to talk about it, dude."
I get it. I'm so together with that
But he
person.
did. I swear to God.
Well, one time I told you this story, but I was massaging an older lady. It's like it had to be her first massage. So she goes in and I'm like, "Are you ready?" And she said, "Yes." And I come in and she's got her feet where her head should be and her head where her feet should be. And I was like, "Okay, hon, I'm going to have you switch around. I'll leave the room." And she's like, "Don't bother." And she flipped those legs around. They were spread in a V for very, very nasty. And
You were like, "Hey, who brought the roast beef?"
no, it looked like a rotisserie, the back end of a rotisserie chicken. That's exactly
Like
what
when you pick up the chicken and
Yes,
you're like,
and
look
it
at my
had-
chicken.
It just gapes in certain places and it sags in certain places and some
Stuck
places
together
are-
like a grilled cheese.
Oh, it was so awful. I don't want my vagina to ever look like a rotisserie chicken.
When I'm done with the baby, it's going to be a rotisserie chicken. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying?
All right.
Well, you know what? I was trying to do the math.
Oh, uh-oh.
Yeah. Well,
Do your math, John.
I was just thinking, I mean, I was trying to figure out on average maybe how many times we've had sex
Oh, let's not
in
do
16
this.
years. Well, it's not a lot. It's not as much as you think. I mean, we average at least once a week.
Well, the ones that you forget about because you're drugged out of Tylenol PMs.
That's because you're a raper.
I am a raper, and you liked it. I cuddled you afterwards. I tucked you in. I'm a considerate.
It's because you
raper.
felt bad after you
Oh my
raped
God!
me.
Because your face when you were like, "I took 3 Tylenol PMs. I don't know what's happening."
I had taken, no, it wasn't even just 3 PMs. It was 3 PMs and freaking NyQuil.
There is something about this house where I still cannot
Just
sleep
struggling.
in this house, and
I'm telling you, it's the bed.
I don't
It's either the bed or too much light in the
I
house.
don't know. It's everything. Everything.
It's one of those two things, I'm telling you. Because I feel like our bed is almost not level anymore. Like we're almost sleeping the wrong.
Well,
like our heads are. I feel like our heads,
I switched the mattress.
which would be fine. But if the frame or something is off,
maybe
I literally feel like we are
feel like making
Like-
love. Doo-doo.
head below feet. Yeah, you know what I mean.
I don't know. And you know what though? Even though we moved in the Saturday after Thanksgiving, so December, January, February, March, and we're in April, I still don't feel like I've hung out in this house enough for it to be like I don't hang out in our living room. I'm always in our bedroom.
You always did that at the other house too, though.
So it just don't feel
You've gotten more and more out here.
a little. I'm trying to make it like I really wish the fireplace was in our bedroom and then I'd never have to
Well,
leave.
see, that's probably why I'm glad that's not. It's like pulling the PlayStation out of the kids' room and putting it in the living room to force them in the living room.
Because I do, I'll be like, fuck, there's a fire out there. Fuck. There's a fire fuck. Oh my God.
Firefuck. Oh, remember when
Yes.
Our friend's son used to say fire fuck
I
instead of fire
actually
truck.
have fire fuck written down because there was a video. It
Oh,
went
yeah, I
viral.
remember.
Okay, of his dad, and he has like 7 kids too many. And he's like, say perfect. Not like all the kids say perfect. And then they get to the youngest little girl,
little one.
rug
She's
rat.
like 2.
And he's like,
3.
say perfect. And she's all, fuck it. And she knows, fuck it.
Oh, she was proud as hell,
Oh,
too.
she thought she was saying perfect, fucking perfect.
She thought it was prefect.
And she's perfect, fuck it. And then I was telling somebody about how we had a friend whose son on the 4th of July was all, Firefox!
I mean,
the Firefox!
he freaking lost his shit.
His face was bright red. His little hands were in fists. Like, it was Firefuck season, man.
Yeah, dude, he was pumped.
But then, I think I told you, I have a patient who has a video of her son, and they went to the zoo, and she's like, well, what did you see? And he's all, the fuckmingos. And
Nice.
oh my God. And she made him say it,
Fuckmingos.
the fuckmingos. What'd you say? The fuckmingos. The pink fuckmingos, Mom. Oh my God. It was hilarious. I was like, why is this not viral? And she's like, oh, I never posted it. I'm all, post it.
Shit was funny.
Fuckmingos.
So then so I guess we should reiterate. We went up to visit your parents this weekend.
Yes. We stayed in the state.
We stayed in California, went up to the lovely county of Fresno. Or is it Madera County?
It's Madera County.
Same difference. It's like saying Candy Country in Newhall. Really?
I don't think you're supposed to say we went out of the county, though, because I think you're supposed to.
We weren't. We were in L.A. County, Fresno.
Good job.
It was fun.
It was
I
fun.
actually had fun. Me and your brother and the kids having the shootout with the BB guns was hilarious.
That was fun.
Yeah, I was kicking his ass. He was not happy.
And I got to play with the
Little
baby.
punk ass.
He doesn't listen. He's
I know.
not 1, 2, or 3.
I know, but I like talking shit to him because then he'll never hear it.
Fuck you, Adam.
We'll get him on here one day. Well, then he'll do it. He'll have fun.
He will have fun. I know we wanted him to be on when he came the last time.
And I think he said he would have, but there was something was happening.
Yeah, it would have been cool. Oh, they left.
They had to go. So anyway, we went up north. It was nice. We had a nice Easter. Hope both the years' Easters were good too.
Or Passovers.
Or
atheist overs. Whatever you want.
Yeah,
whatever
whatever
you're
you
in.
want.
Oh my God, I got my mom so good. So my mom has RA, and they just put her on medicine for rheumatoid arthritis. And so she gets up and she takes her a second. And the other day she was on the couch. It was on Sunday. It was on Easter. And she's like, I don't think I can get off this couch. I was like, bitch, Jesus rose. You can get off the couch.
she got up.
She did. And I was like, see, he could do it. You could do it too.
She got up, and then So yeah, well, I guess we shouldn't tell our whole trips, but it was fun. We had a good time.
We shouldn't tell our whole trips.
Our whole trip.
Oh, okay. We
were
drove.
out.
It was 3 hours.
Well, I mean, we went out.
Did we? I didn't.
You did too. Me, you, and your mom and dad. We all went
that
out.
was all bullshit.
But
Oh,
whatever. It was fine. I had a good time.
John has a big mouth, and he says things that get my parents all tails wagging.
I know, they're like puppies. They were easy to wind up. And I was like, I was just kidding. And they're like, nope, too late, fucker.
We're dressed. My mom got off the couch. We are fucked.
Right. We're going to go have fun. Bye. And I was like, but. Okay.
But it was cool, too, because I did see my cousin.
And you got to spend time with your mom.
Not
just
really,
your mom.
because there's like fucking plexiglass between everything.
Well,
But whatever.
you still got to spend time with your
Oh, well, anyways, we were at a casino, and I was playing this zombie game, and I got a mini game, and it was pick a grave. And one of the graves said, RIP, R-I-P, Sam in the Robin, and my parents' names are Sam and Robin, and it was fucking crazy.
That is kind of creepy.
And my dad and mom now have it as their fucking screensavers on their phone.
It's probably going to be their updated freaking profile picture on their social media pages.
gonna
too.
be their
gonna
tombstones.
It's going to say Trump, Sam Robin, and the little
America.
America. Although your dad did cook some damn good ribs.
Oh my God, they're still.
I know,
Brody
those
and
are
I had
delicious.
like 4 of them for lunch today.
They
we
were
put them
delish.
in the air fryer. They were fucking delish.
They were delish.
So you and I started watching the O.J. Simpson trials because we're super late, right? We're behind. So,
But man, I can't. I had to quit.
did you quit? Did you tap out?
I
Okay, so
it was a fucking Kardashian fucking show, and it pissed me off.
okay. The craziest part is I remember when the verdict came down. I was in high school, and there was a girl named Stephanie, and she's a Mormon, and they did the whole not guilty. Oh, sorry if I spoiled that for anyone. Not guilty was the verdict,
God.
guys.
Really?
And I remember walking out of, I think it was anatomy and physiology, and I was like, fuck, I can't believe they did not guilty. And she's like, well, and I'll never forget her saying this because I was like, okay, Mormons are fucked if this is how they think. She goes, well, we all know he did it, but I'm glad he's not going to jail because at least the kids are going to get one parent.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's super.
She said that, and I was all,
He made their mom a fucking Pez dispenser.
yeah.
I'm sorry.
I wouldn't eat that Pez.
Even if that happened, like even if he was not found guilty or not guilty or whatever what he was,
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I would have a relationship with him as a child. Like
Some of his kids do. Not all of them, but some of them do, and they
'Cause
just
I
say
would
they
know.
don't talk about it.
I would know. I just think I'd know that he did it. And how could you ever forgive how could you forgive
I don't know.
somebody
There's so many
for that?
conspiracy. You know what's crazy though? Okay, so there's always conspiracy theories, right? So there is a conspiracy theory that OJ didn't do it, but his son did it because his son goes and rages as well.
Okay.
Gets it from dad. But also, there's like another fucking big. Oh, maybe it is OJ. Remember when we went to the death museum?
Yeah.
There was another death where they said that the person who did it, it was their son. Like, it's fucked
I
up.
don't remember that one, but
Maybe it was the OJ.
maybe I don't
It
know.
was in the,
I guess
the
it could
Manson room with the Black Dahlia. Remember that room?
vaguely.
That was a
It was a really cool museum.
yes,
Museum of Death.
The Museum of Death. It's fucking.
It's in Hollywood.
It's not as crazy as you would think it would be.
Just because it looks like you're like, oh, fucking Death Museum, ew.
Yeah, but you
It's
go
not like
in
that.
and it's self-guided, so you can take as long as you want. You can go back and forth between rooms. But if you take it the way you're supposed to, the first room you walk into is a serial killer room. And it has letters
Like
and
John Wayne Gacy stuff, and then there's a Manson area, there's a Heaven's Gate area.
oh, that's creepy.
There's a
There's an embalming area where it tells you like the different
all
ways.
Gigi Allen stuff, like his coat, his jackets, and like his stories, and it's the faces of death, like all that. It's a crazy place.
It's a very cool collection. And it's very well done.
Very interesting. It's not done in fucking.
Yeah, it's not creepy. It's cool. But they had John Wayne Gacy's clown shoes.
It's gross.
And they also had his handcuffs. And they also had some of his... John Wayne Gacy used to make greeting cards. Like pop-up elaborate greeting
like
cards.
Hallmark fucking.
And one of them, you open it and it pops up and it's a shark. So, but okay, and I'm... Just an FYI, I am deathly afraid of clowns and sharks. Those are my two things. So a clown
You would have
made
been
a
a
shark
perfect bait
thing.
for him.
Oh my god, I would have pissed my pants all over him.
He would have liked it.
You
then
think?
murdered you.
You think John Wayne Gacy was into pee play?
He was fucking weird as fuck. He was
Why do they not call it pee play? That's fantastic.
pee play.
Pee play. You want to pee play? Would you
I
like
mean,
to
they call
pee
it
play?
ass play. You might as well call it pee play.
Right. I'm going to pee play you. I don't know why I have to be German when I say that.
I'm going to pee play you.
We're going to pee play right now. And we're back.
Welcome back.
And all I have left, I don't know. This is a rant, though. I don't even know if I want to do this
You want to
rant.
save your rant for later? You can. It's been a nice little. We've had a cute little episode. We're
Oh,
all
it's a
right.
cute little episode. It's
It'll-
all
it'll be
right.
okay.
Do you have anything?
I gave my stuff.
Okay, but you didn't even have stuff. Somebody gave you stuff to give you. So do you have any notes?
No,
No.
I did. I opened with notes, and you didn't take them.
I did too.
No,
What were your notes?
it was only one note
What was
because I was remembering about.
pop?
I don't remember now. You're going to make me go back in my
Yeah,
phone
go
and
to
find
your
it.
notes, John. Do something.
It's not notes, plural.
Notes.
No.
Go to your note.
Thank you. I'm getting better.
I got one note.
It goes, doot. For those of you who don't know, I gave her the finger.
Oh, I'm sure they all assumed. Go.
It was judging food time. Because remember, I was in line behind somebody and it pissed me off. And there was something else I was going to write down that was super fun, but I forgot.
Oh, fancy. I bet it was amazing.
Oh, it
It's
would have
amazing.
been the greatest idea in the whole world.
Oh, and our niece came by today and cut my kids' hairs because my kids' hair was in
I don't think
disgust.
both people care about your kids' hairs. What they care about is the giant bush your dad had in his pants.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. It was
Was it like Dr. Kim or Dr. Jung Kim,
yeah,
whatever
it was like
dude?
a baby bird in a nest. A gray nest.
A gray nest.
Oh.
You saw enough. You saw color.
Oh, God. It was an indistinguishable blob, but I know what it was. And I was like, oh, God, no.
You're like, Jesus, did a bird nest in there?
Oh, okay. Next week, we're talking about your dad's penis because this is fucked up.
You know what? That's
Or your
where I
mom's-
came from.
You know what? No. Next week, we'll talk about your mom's vagina because if I have to relive my...
What do you want to know about it?
Oh, gee. That's so gross.
I came from there.
Yeah, 10 pounds. Your poor mom. 10 pounds with no drugs
Well, hey.
except the cocaine that she was on.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, shit. I talked to my mom
Uh-oh.
and I asked her, we were just talking and she was getting out all of her pain pills and stuff. And she's like, I hate taking all these drugs. And I'm like, yeah, but it's making you feel better because she is walking and doing things better. And then for some reason, I got this weird notion to ask her about other drugs that she's taken.
Oh, she's probably like, fuck yeah, I've done them all. I know
yeah.
she has.
Yeah, well, she hasn't done acid or mushrooms because she's afraid she'll have a bad trip. But she's
Which would probably be your fear as well.
She's done speed. My mom's done speed. Isn't that crazy?
Well, see, my life, the way I see it is I think everybody should at least try mushrooms once in their life.
I don't know. It would be bad for me.
I don't think so.
I can also
It's a
tell
creative thing. It just really opens up your creative
I can
life.
also tell you my mom has done cocaine with your mom.
I can tell you, I know that too. Well, I don't know if it was our parents together, but I mean, I know my parents' party.
No. My mom was like, the first time I did it was with Nana. And I was
they were because they had it. Because my fucking parents had it.
isn't that crazy? I was like, oh.
Sorry, Mom and Dad, I love you.
Yeah, sorry, Mom and Dad.
I didn't mean to
Dad's
out you.
penis.
I don't think you ever did anything like that. I
No,
swear.
they didn't. I'm sure they're perfect.
Perfect angels.
Yeah, my parents are too. But it was just weird having this conversation. And my mom was telling me like uppers and downers. And I was like, okay. And why
She's
did
like,
I
and then
even-
there was this time.
Oh, but she's never done heroin.
Well, I never done heroin.
You've never done any of it. Because
I've never done. What do you mean? I've never done anything.
I know.
I don't do drugs.
Neither do I. Neither have I, actually. Stop ruining your
Hey,
table.
it's my bench. I'll do what I want.
Oh my God, he's like a little ADD kid that can't. I can say that because I have one, or two, or four.
Oh, did you include me?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, yeah.
I did. All right.
All right.
Should I talk about this thing or should I talk about it next week?
Talk about it next week.
All right.
We've had fun. It was actually fun. We had good. I actually enjoyed hanging out with you this time.
Oh, thank you so very much for bestowing that compliment on me.
No problem.
And you know what sucks is
Oh.
What?
Pee-pee Gate continues.
Oh, pee-pee gate. Oh, what'd your pee-pee touch now?
Well,
My dad. Oh my God.
no. I noticed that it happens at every check stand.
Oh my gosh.
Not just the self-checkouts. Like they have the handicap one that's a little lower.
Uh-huh.
Those handicap people are just getting dick wiped all over it.
Don't say handicapped. They're disabled.
Well, they're getting dick-abled.
Okay.
Boom! You see what I did there? That shit
All
was
right.
good.
We're going to end on Dickgate.
No. So
Oh. Keep
fine.
going.
No, I don't.
No,
want
no,
to.
no. Tell me about your dick some more.
No.
I want to know all about your
no.
dick.
You know what? I'm going to rub it on things next week, and I'll let you know where I rubbed it.
Okay, we're just going to hear about John's dick adventures. And
The adventures of my peen. Good day.
Goodbye.
Good day.
Goodbye.